All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to Empire at War. Forces of Corruption playing as the Empire. We're, of course, playing the modded version of this. We're playing Awakening of the Rebellion, one of the fantastic mods you can find over on the workshop. Audio is just a little off there. So let's turn on all the things and get back into the campaign. The Death Star is fully operational. It has destroyed the planet of Tatooine as its initial, whoops, that's not it, as its initial test in the galaxy. It has proven to the galaxy that we will be able to hold on to this piece through superior firepower. Ugh. Yeah, we're playing the bad guys. Let's actually put a little bit of a mine on there and see if we can get some more stuff built. Just to be able to, one, hold it, because we do know that the Rebel Alliance does have assets on Hyporia. We also have our Super Star Destroyer, the Executor, currently blockading Kamino. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Fantastic. So what's the plan here? Well, we have a large ground force currently in, actually over Ryloth. Now, I wonder, what do we want to do with this other than obviously mine it? I guess we should go after Locke and just secure the outer rim and then focus our efforts pushing out back towards Kamino. Are we gonna destroy Kamino? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Do we want to engage on the ground? There is an ion cannon there, but we were able to handily take it over. We've also got our third fleet, I guess fourth fleet, because if you count Vader's fleet, the Death Star fleet, the Executor fleet, and now Thrawn's fleet that's being built up. Thrawn has arrived. There's a number of Quat drive yards, ISDs being produced at the moment. Good morning, Mafood. Thank you for the $2. Morning, Captain. How is your? Hope your day is going well. It's going great, man. It's going great. It's a good day. It's a good day. Why don't you join up with Thrawn? You can be one of his sub-commanders. Let's go ahead and pause for a second and see where Vader is. Now, Vader had no interest in actually taking the planet's surface. This isn't a front that we're really fighting on, but we do actually have ground forces in the area to get some business done. We do have, Veers has been just sitting around for a while now. Why don't we go ahead and pick up Veers? Let's double down on your space station so you're able to defend a little bit better. Imperial shipyards. We'll put an Imperial shipyard there. We're gonna pick up your ground forces, and we're gonna have you work with Vader to push through. Vader's more interested in taking back the Maw and just kind of clearing the way for the Death Star to make its way north. Hey, everybody. Welcome, guys. Perfect time to catch a stream. What do we want to do? Well, Locke definitely. Wait, there's no route in between here and here? Really? Huh. We'll have the whole fleet come out of hyperspace. That's just how the Death Star rolls. So, go ahead and start heading off. Oh no, he's jumping across. He's jumping across. I thought there was a route through here. Or maybe the Death Star just doesn't give a crap. I don't know. Weird. Let me turn the music down just a bit. We have to play our own background music now. We can't use licensed Star Wars music in a Star Wars game. That's crazy talk. Oh shit, this is most of the Black Sun forces. How big a stack is this? Oh, it's only a 29. It's fine. We've got this. Good evening from Hong Kong. Oh, hey, Edison. Good evening. Hope your evening's going well. Ramen 5 standing by. Surprised you haven't lost the Death Star yet. Really, Jacob? I'm not even sure how you lose the Death Star. I mean, maybe you have to take out the defending fleet that goes with it, and then you can destroy it. I think it has something to do with using Rogue Squadron. I just don't remember. I mean, I guess the key would be don't let them get the Death Star. Did we get reinforcements? So this is a maxed out fleet, and we are pushing our... Let's go ahead and watch them launch all fighters while we let the Death Star get into position. Okay, they're going crazy. There we go. Get all TIE fighters launched, prepare for combat. Let's get your group together. 13 squadrons of TIE fighters. What are we up against? Oh man, okay. Mandalorian soldier, fleet commander. This is like the perfect Mandalorian music, I think. Look at that. So what do we know about this thing? Doesn't say. Costly weekly wages will abandon their employer if they don't get paid. What? Oh, that's cool. If you don't pay them, they'll break off. You know, I might play through a Black Sun playthrough. Maybe. Potentially. Anyways, Let's greet them. Oh, this poor Venator. I'm so sorry. Where's the Death Star? Death Star is, there it is. Okay, Death Star's really close to orbit in this one. Let's rotate around here so we can see. I'm sorry, Venator. You've lived through a lot, but the Death Star is aligning for fire.
All wings reporting.
Are you gonna try the new game mode in Battlefront 2? Probably not. We gotta use the Death Star to kill SCP-682. No, I probably won't. Is he aligning still? He's still aligning for the shot. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Oh! All right, there goes the Venator. Time to start moving the rest of the fleet forward. Just stay in formation, start moving forward. Oh, ripped in half. That's like 10 times overkill right there. Look at all the turrets floating off of it. Weird. That must be their kill animation. Not normally you don't lose like every subsystem at once. Oh damn, look at it go. It's too bad that the corpse can't like run into other ships just to make a little bit of chaos. That would be amazing. All right, so the fleet is moving forward. Once the ISDs get into firing range, I'll have them break and engage. Turn on the interdictor. You know, it's not a bad idea. Make sure they don't get away. This fleet does have an interdictor, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got two. All right, this is gonna break up our formation, but it's fine. Execute gravity well. The rest of you, oh God. Adjust course to go around him. How are you still moving? Don't go into the asteroid. He's just getting out of the way. Okay, I got you. Now hold position there, not in the asteroids. All right, you're not taking damage. That's fine. That's fine. We'll hold position in a second and have you move in. The Death Star's ready to fire again. I kind of want to fight them straight up.
Yes, Commander.
TIE fighters move in. Oh, that's what we're shooting at right there. All fighters, break off, break off! Ah! Plasma weaponry. All right, your support ship, hold off. There's the Death Star firing. It's a little bit more aligned. Looks like it's easier to open up on them.
Our target
They
priority
cannot
is the laser cannons.
move away. Okay, ISD move forward. I'm not going to be able to bring in our other proper Star Destroyer, am I? No.
Cruiser reporting.
Go.
Direct fire at their
Look at all
laser
of these
cannons.
ties. This is proper number of ties. One just got popped.
Attack formation. For the Empire.
All right, you're mixing it up. You're way
Awaiting
back
your
here.
orders.
Death Star will be ready to fire
Awaiting
momentarily.
your command.
Defender squadron reporting.
Defenders!
Setting up
All right,
my
I'm going to
run.
give you orders to move in.
Bombers.
Bombers! Let's take out the support vessels. We could probably one-shot those. Move in and engage. There's one on me. So this will be the last outpost.
Imperial cruiser here.
Hold position here. The rest of you move up. Kind of give him support fire. You're a little in it a little deep. Hit your ion cannons and come around.
Adjusting course.
Your command, sir.
Let's get the proper heavy ships moving up. And the beam cannon is in range. Let's fire. Goodbye, space station. Good grief, the Death Star is OP. It's so OP. You know, ties, get in there. Start making your attack runs. We've got a lot to get through here. Okay, you're moving back still. Keep moving back.
Begin transmission.
You go ahead and engage. Actually, engage this and activate your ion weaponry. See if we can get you in range. Start taking out the shields. Gladiator, move up. The last planet. So this is the planet of Locke. It's one of the planets that you could go to in Star Wars Galaxies. It actually had Nim running it, and you could take missions and quests from him. Star Wars Galaxies was an old MMO from way back in the day. One of my favorite, like, fondest memories. Can we go ahead and get a tractor beam locked onto one of these? Thank you, sir. That way we can hold them in position while we pummel the ever-living crap out of them. Gladiators do get a little... Oh, he's already using it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Kick yours on, see how many of these you can take out. You can see his point defense knocking out all of the incoming torpedoes from these old HF-91 transports. He's still got a bit of the Star Viper right there. Take him out. Is he down? Oh, he's down. That's the wreckage of that old Mandalorian ship. Okay. Mandalorian battle cruisers look really freaking cool. You vote blow up the planet and go full dark side. It's a little unnecessary.
I'm on them.
See, what's bizarre is this. Like, you have to wait so long to fire your... Oops, don't mean to pause it.
We are
I don't normally
victorious.
pause my battles. I find it a little cheap to be able to pause and give orders to everything. Only in the most, like, desperate circumstances will I ever pause. Patrick Varga, thank you for the 5. We did lose that Carrick at the
All
entrance.
wings reporting.
Mandalorian Soldier. I feel like you're supposed to have some kind of hero name or something. Interesting. It got hit with one of those heavy plasma shells. Patrick Varga, though, thank you for the 5, says, great channel, love the gameplay. Make sure you assassinate Palpatine for the rebellion. See, that's the real trick, right? Plot twist. Dark side Captain or Admiral Shed here, the dark side version of me, is definitely going to assassinate probably the entire planet of Coruscant because he knows he can't beat the Emperor. So that's what happens when you give me a Death Star. We will turn this Empire into something useful, something
Of course.
positive in the galaxy. But first, more unspeakable evil. Let's load
Star
up our
Destroyer
ground
reporting
troops
TIE defender standing by.
and begin the ground invasion of Locke. Or should we just blow it up? Locke is literally nothing but a, we're gonna blow up Locke.
Planetary control achieved.
It's nothing but a planet full of criminals.
Construction complete.
That is 2 worlds we've now destroyed. Okay, feeling good, feeling good.
Construction
Let's
complete.
get Vader and his fleet moving out. He's
TIE
got things that need to be doing.
defender
Before he leaves, though. Wow, you have no ground infantry. Okay, pause for just like a hot minute. Let me get some troops trained.
Enlisting.
We have a ridiculously low number. Oh, that's right. We can build dark troopers now. That is a thing that we can actually do. Let's do it. We already built some. Let's build a bunch of phase
Training
1s
troops.
and
Training
phase 3s.
soldiers.
And we'll move the ones that we have up. Patrick, thank you for the 5. Love your stuff. Keep up the good work. Well, appreciate the kind words. And to answer the question a little bit more, because I know Mandalorian Legion donated to and asked,
Construction
will I...
complete.
You know what? We're going to move this general as well. You're going to join up, though, with...
Construction complete.
All wings
You're going to join up with Vader's ground troop.
Construction complete.
Ahead to that
Sure,
position.
why not? Why not? And I'll even give Vader... I'll even
TIE
give you
defender standing by.
a couple of anti-air
Construction
units, because I think
complete.
you're missing those, and we had them for free,
the
having
way.
completed the mission. We need more Dark Troopers. Mr. President just popped in. Build more Dark Troopers. Yep, already on it. That delay, man. That delay. Let's
Recruiting
get some...
soldiers.
We don't need bikes, do we?
Recruitment
No, we
canceled.
need normal, everyday stormtroopers. Your average Joe. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Do we want to move anybody else over? The Hapes actually have some of our TIE fighter squadrons, and they've got some of our... I can't build TIEs anymore? Remember how we could build TIE fighters here? Apparently we can't do that anymore.
Constructing.
Yeah, give me this.
Building
Give me
started.
this. Let's see what we can build if we build these,
Beginning
like,
construction.
basic structures. Cause you can build some weird crap, can't you? You can build tank destroyers. And some
Unit
ATSTs.
in
Let's get a bunch of
production.
ATSTs.
Unit in production.
All is right in the world. We're gonna wait until your troops arrive. So, we'll hold up here. Mandalore is being defended. It has, what is it, a Bellator? Is that what we have sitting here? No, we get the Praetor battle cruiser just chilling. I'll give you a
Building
Golan
started.
platform as well. What was that?
Cruiser reporting.
Oh, governor control failed. Okay. That's fair.
Reporting.
But to answer for Battlefront 2, EA has just disappointed me with the Star Wars productions that they've done
Building
in recent
started.
past, and especially for Battlefront 2 was a pretty big burn. I'm just not interested in continuing to watch them
Building started.
be
Reporting.
uninspired with the Star Wars universe, to be honest. I think that's the best way that I can put it. If you enjoy it, cool, right on, enjoy the game. But for me, I'm just... it's just not there for me anymore. It's just not there. EA has not done anything that really wows me. Outside of the graphical fidelity of Battlefront 2, which was an achievement on its own. That is a beautiful game. Oh, they're there already. Begin the invasion. I'm just probably not going to jump in. Dun, 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 dun. Having a little too much fun with the Death Star,
Choose your
Mr.
reinforcements.
President. A little too much. All
Reporting.
right, let's see these Dark Troopers. I've never used these before. So here is the, let's see, version 1 company.
Enemy base shield
version 2, and then version 3 should be the big honkin'. Move it. Big honkin' infantry. Let's go ahead and get our sensors online. Troopers,
Ready. Moving out.
do a little scanning. Dun, 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 dun.
Sensor node constructing.
Mr. President, are you guys planning on doing anything with with scanning range? If you didn't know, he's one of the developers of the mod.
Reporting.
That's why I keep referencing him, because he knows what's going on. Okay, I think, are these the default models? It's been a long time since I've played the Empire. They get sprint as their base ability, because like, you know, these sensor arrays. I love that they reveal so much of the map. I've never had a problem with that. Okay, here's the version 2. Uh-oh, there we go. There's the version 2. Interesting weaponry they've got. Did they get the jump pack? They get the jump pack. And then version 3, big honkin' dudes, droids, with jetpack, with deploy, undeploy? Oh, right. They get the rockets underneath their shoulder pads? Oh, that's crazy. All right, there we go. There is our Dark Troopers. We can grab this and get some scanning range.
Roger.
I'll send a squad over.
Advancing.
Go ahead and secure that. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a marksman in the
located the
group.
enemy.
We've got a heavy in the back. We've got a sergeant in the front. They're just wearing backpacks. A few survival backpacks in there. Interesting to see. We'll be able to see the entire map once we capture this abandoned sensor array. Put a turret on it to defend it. Which will, we are planning a whole group rework,
We've captured an abandoned
which includes
sensor array.
sight range rebalancing. Sight range rebalancing.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, you know what? Do what you do. Engage.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go.
Ready. Affirmative. Moving.
Go. Just,
Ready.
wow, are you getting wrecked by Plex missile soldiers? Oh, they have shields. Oh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. This is just like, let's use all of the units that we don't normally use. Heavies, what is over here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How far can you fly? Far. Holy crap, far. This is across the map. I don't know if they can capture points. That's actually pretty cool. As soon as they get there, ground rework, not group rework. Gotcha. I think you guys have some of the best ground combat as it is. So I look forward to seeing what your rework is. This is an old abandoned factory. If we can capture this, it'll produce more units. I assume Clone Wars artillery units. You guys gonna do anything interesting with the whole capture and produce units thing? It's kind of a neat representation of, I've always thought this is a neat representation of, you know, getting the locals to help you. At least it could be.
Abandoned heavy vehicle factory.
Yes, moving. Don't shoot that, that's mine. I don't know what your range is. I'm just gonna deploy you here in case.
Roger.
Ready, sir.
So we're getting free stuff. What should we bring in? You're new, General Covell. You're field commander. What do you bring in if I, oh, you get a juggernaut for free? What? All right, let's bring that
Coordinates
in.
received.
Yeah, this is totally the episode
way.
of me testing things I've never used before.
Reporting in.
Roger.
Roger. Let's grab you since you're the fastest, or you can fly. Oof, that was a little bit of a freeze up. There's a turbo laser tower up there. We do have their energy generator. It is behind a turbo laser tower. I feel like you're gonna die because you just walked up to a couple of. Really? Really? Is that how we roll? Don't let him get away. How did you miss?
Active.
Roger that.
You guys deploy all your weapons. I don't know what your range is. Deploy though.
Firing.
Return fire. Got him. Well, I mean, hell, I guess we'll go in. We can suck up a few turbo laser shots, then we can send in our
Awaiting your orders.
crazy death
Yes,
troopers.
sir.
Come up here and help them
Scouting.
hold this little alleyway while they move in. They're going to be our distraction force. We'll bring in. Are there only 2 of you? No, you're alive. Come here. I wonder, do medics repair you, or do ground? Are you vehicles technically, or are you infantry? Hey guys, welcome to the stream, everybody. You should make a lot of TIE fighters and try to take over a plant with just using ties. That sounds ridiculous. I love it.
Your orders, Commander?
Your orders, Commander? Well, since
Ready, sir.
you came with infantry too,
What are your orders?
get inside.
Ready for order.
Get inside. I like it. I like that I've gotten some heroes with fancy vehicles and stuff. That's pretty neat. Okay, sprinters, get on over here. We're gonna prepare our
Form up.
engagement. You're gonna be group 1. Heavy dark troopers gonna be group 2.
Ready to go.
Walkers, get ready to move in. Plan is to rush in and destroy their power generation,
Open fire.
and mainly the turbo laser tower, which is I'm very worried about. Since we can fly in, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Fly in point blank range and
Awaiting
engage.
orders.
All right, we have its distraction. Let's go.
Acknowledged.
You guys can fly. Get flying.
I copy.
There they go. All right, I love the jetpacks. Oh, President, one thing that I noticed that we're missing, I'm curious if you want to put it in or not, would be just general stormtrooper, air-based stormtroopers. Jetpack troopers. We need them in our lives. Not sure if that's something you want to do, but I'd love to see it. Like, I love how these work. Having some stormtroopers like early game, like tier 1 game, that you can make for stuff like this, like assaults, while you're distracting an enemy turbo laser while you're trying to take it out with the rest of your units, which your ATSTs are just sitting around doing nothing.
way.
Get your ass in here.
On the move.
Come on, boys. I need you to take down. All right, take down this sensor. This is taking far longer than I had anticipated. I may have assumed that they were going to be way powerful than that. That's why you're able to build multiple groups of them.
Target confirmed.
Affirmative.
There you go, walkers. You're doing good damage. You're good. I'm thinking we should have just taken out the power generator. I'm thinking turbo laser towers actually have more.
Fire.
There you go.
Target acquired.
They got the shield generator now. I'll focus on the shield generator. Yeah, we're killing that way faster. We should have just taken that out. Because that would have taken out the shield generator, and we could have brought in air support.
Unit destroyed.
I am ready.
Let's roll.
Acknowledged. Excellent.
I am ready. Acknowledge. Where are you guys going? How you guys doing back here? Dark troopers.
Bombardment available.
I know bombardment's available. We can't do anything till the shield generator comes down. It's just gonna bounce off the shield.
What is your order?
Continue to roll forward. Though I think I'm gonna have to bring you in some heavier support because that's just not going to work. I'm gonna bring you some old pod walkers. I don't want to bring in Veers, but I guess I will.
Destination set. Right away.
How are you guys doing? Still alive, but unable to break through. Okay, we're gonna need more death troopers.
As you command.
Hold position. I kind of went too deep,
I anticipate
so
no
we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Go ahead and kill off your
Yes, General.
forward momentum.
Start your advance.
Drop all your infantry, get them to take cover, and engage. We'll fight our way forward. We did take out the turbo laser tower, so we should be able to move up. Are you? No, you're just being weird.
You may start your approach.
All right,
I will
in goal here. Take out the shield or the power generator.
I will cover you.
It's a bunch of regulars, I know.
Soldiers ready, sir. We're taking hits.
Can we grab this?
Engaging in firefight. What are your orders?
Engaging in firefight. Rest of our troops.
Reporting injury.
And it's gonna take you a hot minute to get here.
Reporting. I'm here, sir.
Walkers, let's go. You'll actually be able to make it.
Engaging enemy.
Come on, you've almost broken through.
Reporting
Oh, it's
casualty.
almost dead.
Reporting in, sir. They call that a defense.
Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. You've almost got it down. We're gonna lose the regulars. It's fine.
Turret constructed.
Got a turret going down.
Engaging target.
Break through, break through. The walkers should be here soon. You're not on my side. As soon as you take it down, I have a bombing run for you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You've almost got it. Break its space, break its space. Bombing run inbound. Orbital blast inbound.
No. No.
Support is on the way. Actually, any infantry that survived? Nope.
Switching to laser
There's the
defense.
bombs. And, oh yeah, we got a couple of regulars that are still alive. Well done.
To secondary position.
All right, let's move up. Can't see anything through the smoke of the orbital bombardment.
You men take the flank. Follow my lead.
Moving. to secondary
Edwig,
position.
914, thank you for the 20. What Star Wars game would you want to see remastered or sequel to? Well, of course Empire War is like the default answer to that. I would love to see that get a
Copy.
remaster. Get
You
this,
men take
have
the
this
flank.
have a remaster, officially. I'd love to see it, not even a remaster, a sequel, proper sequel, because we don't really need a remaster. We've got enough amazing stuff coming out already from the modding community that I think is... A remaster wouldn't add enough? Does that make sense? Because the mods already add so much. Like, nobody wants to play the default of this game, I don't think, anymore, if you've ever had a chance to play it modded. I'm not saying it's not. Oh, we killed this. We actually killed this with that bombardment.
Provide necessary backup.
Provide necessary backup.
Take
We
out any
have
stragglers.
one building
Keep
here.
your eyes on your scanners.
And I think we're outranging it, so the bunker can't even hit us. So that's a tough one. I mean, I'd love to see a plot for KOTOR sequel. I'd love to see KOTOR 3.
Awaiting orders.
But honestly,
Enemy spotted.
I would love. Here's what I'd like.
Copy.
If I had to
I copy.
choose of a game to be made, right?
Reporting.
This is gonna kind of answer your question and kind
Right
of
away.
sidestep it a little bit. I apologize.
Yes,
This is
sir.
what I'd love to see. I'd love to see Obsidian be allowed to make an isometric RPG. Think Pillars of Eternity, right? Think Baldur's Gate, but in the Star Wars universe, right? How amazing would that be? Because they're great at telling stories, deep, interesting stories.
All wings reporting.
I'd love to see that. We lost like every Dark Trooper. Now I understand a little bit more about how they're useful, how to properly use them. So we'll build more. That's okay. They're just droids mostly. It's fine.
Planetary control.
It's
achieved.
fine. And we've already ordered up a full pack of them. Dun, 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 dun. Reaper 4462. Thank you for the $50 donation. That's amazing. Damage Shack. I'm working 78-hour weeks. How am I supposed to keep up with all the great videos? Hashtag break the shack. Good grief, man. That's a long shift.
Moving to
Well, I hope when the time that you get a chance to watch, this helps your days go by a little bit faster.
Reporting.
Good grief.
Reporting.
Construction.
Greetings from
complete.
Holland, Air Force Base, Moff Shack. Greetings.
System lost.
Hope your day's going well. That's what the Gladiator point.
Tactical
System
battle
lost. What system did we lose? Bothawui. The Rebel Alliance is attacking us at Bothawui. And they're gonna win too. I've only got a tier 1 space station there. How did you... System lost was us losing the intersection, I bet. Alright, we can we'll auto-resolve that. Let them take it. It's yours. Enjoy. But we are going to come in hard and heavy with this fleet right here. Let's do it.
complete.
Alex Coleman, thank you for the 5. If they ever did make a new game, what would you want it to be? Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Like, I'd love to see the story, party-based, almost party-based D&D isometric RPG written by somebody like Obsidian, like they do Pillars. Multiplayer, mind you. They have a choice where you get to make your own character and experience the game. I would love to see that. I think that would be my first thing. If EA lost the rights tomorrow and I could choose a development house to make a Star Wars game, another Star Wars game, because they've actually made KOTOR 2, it would be that in their Pillars engine. I think that would be a really fun role-playing game. Absolutely. There's so much you could do with that. Allow players to choose their own races, you know? It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Reaper 446, thank you for the holy... What? Dude, seriously? Oops, missed a 0, and it will only let me do 450. Now it's break the shack time. Reaper. Oh my god. If that's a mistake, let me know, man. Holy crap. I don't even know. It's like thank you doesn't seem like a thing I can... Wow.
Reporting in.
You want a Star Wars
Moving
Divinity
to
game? Yeah.
coordinates.
Dude, Reaper dropped $450 on the stream. I mean, thanks, man. That's incredible.
There they are. Blast them.
Holy crap. What do you even say to that?
Ready for command, sir.
Dude, thank you.
Standing by.
Roger that.
Check EXE has stopped working. Please reboot your system. Let's make sure the enemy can't get away.
Yes, Commander. Gravity well generator
Bam.
online.
I'll remember to save when I get back.
Former.
Like, I'm trying to think of like what to say, and I'm totally lost. I'm totally lost with it right now. Other than like, I appreciate the support and the ongoing support of the channel. It's nuts. Dude. So that's a thing, right? Yeah. Like, what do you even?
Ready for battle.
What doesn't come across as like?
Attack run.
I don't know. Other than thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do.
Destroyer here. We've
Kill that
got
Quasar before he gets away. I mean, gets away. Before he launches any more damn fighters.
Get behind them.
President, I'm so excited for your AI rework. It'll be real hard for me not to play the Rebellion when the new AI comes out. Because you're saying, like, oh god, look at this fight over here. It's pretty decent on this side.
Coming around.
You know, I'm dicking around and not paying attention, and they've actually got a decent fighting force here. They've got some tankiness, and they've also got a couple of these damn Dauntlesses. Not my favorite ship in the fleet of the Rebel Alliance. Definitely a useful one. Try to hit his shield generator. Like, the shields are holding out to that kind of brutality. And he's using his overshield ability. Okay, you really need to curve in and start engaging. Let's start focusing a little fire here. Put a little bit more boom boom.
The lasers are our target.
Stay in formation.
Haven't broke through. They're launching more. Come on, you've almost got the shields on that thing. We're not going to fire at him anymore. We're going to focus our fire on this side. How is our support fleet doing? Okay, you Carracks need to kind of move into the back. They're not backdooring us right now, are they? With a couple of Y-Wings? They're trying. They're trying. Engage. Jeez, Reaper. You ninja'd my brain, man. I don't even know what to say about that. Hey, Shaq, unfortunately, this is from Grim. Unfortunately, I'm at work, and I'll have to catch. I can't watch, but I will definitely watch later. I love your videos. I'm one of my favorite YouTubers. Are you going to Star Wars Celebration in Chicago? I am. I'm very excited. I'm also going to the 501st Bash. Tabby got us into that, so it's going to be fun. Okay, overload your weapons. Engage the shield generator so we can have this. No more shields for you. Because you're doing a lot of damage to our Star Destroyer, and that's not cool. It's a good time to bring the Lancers in. Lancers, go. Overload your weapons and go. Make a run. We need to protect this thing.
Yes, come on.
Engage, engage, engage.
Batteries online.
How we doing, boys? Doing all right. I think you can actually start engaging him 1v1 now that his shields are down. You'll have a much better chance. That is a lot of ties. You should be able to eat those Y-Wings. I love the Y-Wing, but they're not that effective. Let's go. Let's see here. But Grim, thank you for that 10. Patrick, wow, thank you for the 50, man. He just says enjoy. Patrick, hey, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. I want to wish a happy birthday to Noah Kelly. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. Or will be having a wonderful birthday. I think I'm going to be traveling when your birthday actually is, so. Happy birthday to you. Alright. Venators are getting in firing range. All commanders engage that ship before it has a chance to hyperspace. Which it can't. And somebody hunt down those X-Wings. Got enough Lancers. I should be able to chew through them. Oh, those Y-Wings. Dun, 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 dun. If I had to choose for another game that I'd love to see produced, it'd be some kind of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter title, but with a multiplayer spin on it, right? So give us these kinds of battles. No, better yet. Something with a war, for World of Warships style, right? Imagine this, World of Warships in style and gameplay, but from a Rebel versus Empire naval perspective. Where you customize your commanders, your ships, your weaponry, maybe free to play, where you can buy like skins and stuff like that. How cool would that be? But you're okay, I'm gonna go into a battleship. Okay, what kind of battleship? Mon Cal, ISD. I wanna be a fighter pilot or a fighter squadron leader. Like, that would be amazing. I would be so down for that. There's so many cool things they could do with this universe that they could be inspired by. Okay, we have an enemy fleet approaching Bothawui. I'm gonna assume it's the invasion fleet. Oh, hey, we got a new member. Herbrin. Hero Brine Sunbrine. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but thanks for becoming a new member. Enjoy the emotes. It's basically what you get out of it. That, and I think it's tied into the Discord, so you'll be considered a captain rank on Discord. I think. I'll have to look into that. Patrick, though, thank you for that 50. Yeah, it's incredibly generous of you, and I appreciate it. Oh, I didn't save. Next, we'll save after this. I think it's just transports. I think it's just enemy transports hyperspacing in. Now, this is Hyporia. Oh, this is our attack on Hyporia. I know what's going on.
Receiving orders.
All right, well, we have the Death Star. That means we have full view of the map. Get Death Starred. Commence. I'm not even going to bring in the rest of the fleet. like we sort of missed.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, we'll bring in some ships. Bring in a couple of...
Coming around.
Bring in the Judgment and the
Heading to
Resolute.
destination.
And open
Your
fire.
command, sir. Coming around.
A couple of gladiators for fun.
For the glory
Oh, we
of
should make it so they can't run away.
We're on the move.
Almost forgot. Bring in the interdictor. I'm distracted today.
Weapons
Apologize.
ready, sir. Roger that.
Mostly just blame Reaper. It's his fault.
Instructions
Super
received.
distracted. Don't even know.
Commander.
Don't even know what's going on.
Reporting in.
ISDs.
Our
Open
target
fire.
priority
The
is
Star
laser.
Destroyer will be ready to fire momentarily. I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Roger that.
Can you tractor beam? You already did. What did you
Form
tractor?
up.
Whatever it is, it's dead now.
Destroyer here.
You tractor beamed too? Okay.
Attack. Copied. Fire.
Engage the space station. They are ion cannon here, so ISD damage is a little bit low. We will save after this battle. Well, stop focusing on all the fighters. Okay, maybe the Y-Wing. Love the Y-Wing. There's a fan movie. It is damn good. I mean, the weapons, can we, I'm curious, can we actually, no, it's too small. You can't Star Destroyer down.
Commence primary
Why not? It's gonna die anyways.
I've got them in my
Oh, I was hoping to see it from the ISD's perspective. Didn't catch it in time. Ah, or just mop it up now.
getting a line. I got one.
It's too bad there isn't persistent damage.
Reporting.
That would be,
Open fire.
part of me thinks it'd be a cool mechanic. Part of me thinks it might be really, really hard. It'd make the game stupid hard, like having to repair. Give time for your Star Destroyers to repair their subsystems that have been hit. But it would allow for raids, space raids, where you drop in with like a bunch of X-Wings and you're like, okay, our objective here is to hit the hangar base, or our objective here is to knock out the shield generators, and then we're just gonna run away before, you know, the fleet actually arrives. You just kind of do damage over time. I think that's it. We're just mopping up the last of the fighters. We can bring in a couple of Lancers and Carracks to help with this and get a Defender Squadron in there. Hell, I'll even bring in the Tonfalk.
Commander, they're hitting us. The enemy has been defeated.
Battle Scarif vibes here. Yeah, a bit. That's how it's been since we got the Death Star now. I lost those TIE Defenders? How? Weird. Anyways, we did defend. Their fleet should still be heading over. Hypori needs a ground army. Why don't we get on that? Let's put some mines.
Construction.
Poor Ryloth, putting all the Twi'leks to work in the mines. Dark side, man. Living up to that dark side. We'll pray for a ground invasion of Hypori. She moving out? They do have Rogue Squad. Ah, holy crap. Is it all ground troops? Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. We're fighting this. Those ground forces aren't getting away. I didn't save again. Oh, God. I'm bad and I should feel bad. I need that save Twitch emote. And now my chat is nothing but saves, just as I said it. There is no excuse.
Warm up.
I'm bad. I
Gravity
should feel
well
bad.
generators online. Yes, Commander.
The gravity well generator's online.
Heading
Those
to
transports are
destination.
not getting away. Move the fleet forward. I know, stream. I know. I will save after this is over. I apologize. I forgot to save again. So the enemy has a number.
Choose your
I
reinforcements.
should have put somebody in the lead of the fleet for this. All right, all TIE fighters, go and find them. Find.
Awaiting your
Destroy them.
orders.
V-wings also break engage.
Awaiting your command.
The enemy has
Switch to
been
anti-fighter missiles and go. There's the rebel transports. Unable to escape.
Awaiting orders.
Will the new AI be able to use interdictors? Will they be smart enough to do so? Because that'll be hard to deal with as the rebellion as soon as they get that technology, and you'll have those like very Rebels TV show moments. Oh, hey, look at that!
Advancing on
Take him down. He actually has weaponry. We don't need all of you. Why don't you break? Anti-fighter missiles. May not actually be the best
Copy.
choice against transports.
Bomber targeting.
Enemies in
I
range.
Bomber
copy.
targeting.
Target locked.
Hitting the rebel supplies. Alright, let me get the arcs. A few more ties. There they are.
Your
Going the
command,
wrong
sir.
way.
The nebula
Curve
is
that way.
affecting our sensors.
Arquintons, you guys should be a
command.
bit faster than the rest of them.
Location confirmed.
Isn't one of
Commander.
these... Nope, I don't
Reporting
have
in.
one with the extra speed
Yes,
upgrades.
Commander.
Find and destroy the enemy. Wait a minute.
Plotted.
One of those has Leia in it, and one of them has... That's the Moldy Crow. We're gonna need more fighters to take on the Moldy Crow. Let's kick the crap out of these.
Roger that.
Let the rest of the
Form
fleet
up.
swing down here.
We're
Maybe we
moving
can get them
out.
in a tractor beam. I find your lack of
I'm on
saves
this one.
disturbing.
Reporting.
Ayla Salt, thank you for the $1.
Receiving orders.
Excellent shot.
Yes, sir.
Get behind them.
All right, next target, next target.
Heading for attack position.
These are all ground troops that we would have had to have fought. Oh, they're trying to get away. Feels bad, man. Feels
Destroyer
real bad.
here.
Nope, keep going
Full
forward. You
speed.
gotta catch them up.
Copy. Move out.
Under
Catch up to them. Oh, they're turning toward us.
Awaiting orders. I copy.
All right, all ties. Down here now. You're going after Princess Leia. Oh. Feels bad. My favorite faction is getting ripped apart.
Reporting. Holding. for
Overload your
maximum
weapons
firepower.
and target that ship.
Yes, sir.
Maximum fire.
In our sights.
There's Leia.
Weapons ready.
Launch missiles. There it goes. It's gotta be it, right? No, wait a minute.
Squadron
Oh, those are our Lancers.
For duty.
Unless they're hiding in the nebula.
This nebula will play havoc
I don't remember
with
us
our
taking out the Moldy
torpedo
Crow, but apparently we
guidance.
did.
Ready.
One of our ISDs are in the nebula with TIE fighters. Come on, they gotta be in here somewhere.
This nebula will play
Wait, I
havoc
picked
with our
something up.
torpedo guidance.
Over here.
This nebula
Star
will play
Destroyer
havoc
standing
with our
by.
torpedo guidance.
Can they not fire torpedoes in nebulas? Could have sworn I saw something.
Bomber active.
Something red on the minimap. There. Where? Where is it? Right there. 2 transports.
Bomber
Just coming out of the
standing
nebula.
by. Attack.
Mafoods, thank you for the 10. My replacement motherboard arrives today, so I should have a working computer again for the first time in a long while. Figured I'd share the joy a bit, so here's some money for coffee. I do have my coffee on hand. Thank you, Mafoods. That should be the last of the transports, if I can get the camera focused on it. Get them, squadrons. What's taking so long? Oh, there's 2 transports.
Fire.
Where's that Star Destroyer of mine? The Lancers can get over there in time.
Star Destroyer reporting
Star
in.
Destroyer coming out of the nebula. How cool is that? I'm not saving until after
Yes,
we're on the main
Commander.
menu.
Watch him. He's coming around.
I don't know if it's true. Somebody said that you can have weird save issues if you keep saving in battles. I don't know if that's true or if that's particular to a different mod, but I try not to save in battle if I can help it. Ooh, that's painful. So I do believe those are free units. They will get
Star
those heroes
Destroyer
back.
reporting in.
Here we go. 59. Save. Done. All is right in the world. Man. Between Reaper and between Patrick. Thank you guys. And everybody who's donated today. Still not quite over that. Space Engineers Group Survival continued. What are you talking about, Neat? Is that a question? Sunday series is the only Space Engineer series currently going on the channel. Have you played Capital Supremacy in Star Wars Battlefront 2 yet? No, and I probably won't. Resume. probably won't end up diving into it. All right, we can move a fleet here. Vader was ready for a ground invasion. Actually, he already did it. So let's get his fleet moving. He needs to take command of our, let's put the Arquintans. I always like to have the Arquintans in that point. Vader's in the fleet though. We're gonna head south, going for Kessel with the main goal of taking the Maw back. So that's what Vader's goals are. We are still on our way toward Kamino. We are gonna take that damn planet this episode. And Thrawn, how is your budding fleet? You getting there? That actually looks pretty good. And you've got a interdictor capital ship.
Construction complete.
We're
Move up
moving
here.
out.
Gonna build a bunch more of these.
soldiers.
All right, Vader. Let's begin the battle for Kessel. Imp means Imperial. That's the shortening for it. Yeah, sadly, we have a hypervelocity cannon on this planet. We've never had a chance to use that.
Advancing.
I think I built it while they were blockading it, too. The real question is whether or not we'll bring in our interdictor. Whether or not there's something big enough to fire at. I think it's all fighters defending this planet. Planetoid.
Copy. Gravity well
No one
generators
escapes. Gravity generator has been brought online.
online. I copy.
Enemy unit sighted.
Ties reporting in.
That is a lot. I have a lot of Lancers. Let's bring in the Lancers.
Right away, Commander.
Start chewing through those fighters. We'll even bring in the Phantoms
En route.
and a couple of carriers. Don't tell me this is all they've got.
I copy.
Yeah, can't hit any of this with a hypervelocity cannon. Why do you do this to me, game?
Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation. Orders, sir.
So, Kessel has a lot of different lore elements to it, and we've actually gotten to see it for the very first time in a live-action movie, which was the Solo movie. I actually really enjoyed seeing Kessel and what they did with the Maw. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a neat way of taking the idea of the Maw and kind of twisting it. It was pretty neat. Kessel, one thing that I thought for sure, because I heard the rumors that we were going to see Kessel in the last Solo movie, I thought we would see the spiders that live in the mines of Kessel. Sadly, we never got a chance to see that. I get why it really wouldn't have fit, and it would have been a random like creature feature. And every Star Wars movie has a creature of some kind. It's kind of just it's a thing. It's not a Star Wars movie if you don't have some weird creature floating around in it. We only need one of those. So, I don't know. I enjoyed it. Vader, let's go ahead and take the Maw back, though. And this time, I'm going to make you point man. And go. What's the mission? Governor control. Not worried about a rebel uprising.
Battle imminent.
All right, Kessel doesn't have a... Oh, we owned the ground on that. They were blockading it this whole time. Right. So, let's thank you for the 2. Shaq, Rogue Squadron kills Death Stars, and you're on them. I kind of want to see him try. I'm not going to lie.
It's them.
I wouldn't be playing a good Imperial if I wasn't cocky is all get out.
What is it, General?
What is it, General?
All wings reporting.
Vader has some of the best lines in this mod.
Deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system.
Deploy
As you
the
wish, my
fleet.
lord.
Choose your reinforcements.
That's exactly what we'll do as we fight these, what are these things called? These are the Kendosai dreadnoughts. These are the Mandalorian dreadnoughts. We will first make sure that the enemy cannot get
Heading
away.
out,
We'll put this
sir.
right behind Vader. Darth Bane, thank you for the 2. Homeworld 2. That's all he says in the messages.
Reporting.
Homeworld 2.
Gravity
I
well
think he's
generators
saying, hey,
online.
go play Homeworld 2. I still want the, oh my god, why? Okay, we're not messing around anymore. Bringing the Bellator out of hyperspace in 3, 2, game is frozen, 1.
Move out.
Now I do bring this in close range because all of its weapons are mostly close range.
Awaiting orders. We shall be
Looks
there
like we have,
shortly.
what is that?
Right
What is
away.
that course? No. We came out of hyperspace in a really weird position. That's not going to help us much.
Confirmed.
Let's bring
Right away.
you 2 in, and
We shall be
you,
there
and something
shortly.
for them
I
to
copy.
target that isn't expensive.
Location confirmed.
We'll bring in our ace squadrons. We'll bring in our other carriers. The reason we're bringing in these carriers is so they can make an immediate attack run, including our small vessels. Go ahead and break.
Orders, sir.
Go, go, go. All fighters launch. Engage the defense weapon.
Awaiting your
You,
orders.
cut in between Vader and the flagship
Sweep the area until they are found.
until they are found. All fighters have launched. Engage. You
Crews are
two.
online.
Position yourselves right about there.
Awaiting your command.
And go. What else did I miss here? Red Solaces. Rogue Squadron could kill a Death Star. Bring it. Shalzen, thank you for the $1 donation. Appreciate your face. No message. Even this late in the Galactic Civil War, we are still rocking dreadnoughts. Feels good.
Nowhere to go.
Your command,
I love your quotes, Jack.
Commander.
You mean my panic voice? You love my panic voice when something goes awry? Yeah.
Your position.
Yeah, I've noticed
Take
that.
care of this.
Reporting
People
in.
seem to
Attacking target.
love it when things go horribly, horribly wrong.
Direct all fire on the shield generator.
All right, work TIE fighters, work on the enemy fighters, please. And Lancer, get up here. We've taken out their defenses. We're looking okay. The Maw is ours. Calling dibs on the multiple black holes. You know what planet we need in this? Doran. The Keldor homeworld. So in the lore for Doran, and this is where my players were in our tabletop campaign recently, there are 2 black holes on either side of the planet. It's in between 2 black holes. It's just an interesting navigational hazard in the Madi Core, which is up in the, for this map, it's up in the northern section of the map, the way it's rotated. I'll show you guys in a minute. But it'd be a neat little like space battle, I think, to have like the planet and then have on the sides of it 2 black holes that could cause issues. Maybe very large black holes. I've actually used it as kind of like an actual corridor for the whole Namadi corridor, meaning that all ships have to kind of funnel through that, unless they know smuggling routes around it. Potentially. Players are watching, not saying that's a thing, just saying it could be a thing. Boba Fett, where? In my chat, donated $2. Have a good day. You too, sir. You too. We lost an Arquintans. I'm guessing that's from one of the Plasma Burst satellites. Shots. Most likely. We did get enough money to replace him if we really want to. You know, we need to build some Corvettes. Get a few more of you in here. A couple of dreadnoughts. Your reinforcements were about to arrive, and we can start pushing north. Now, I did say that I would blow up Ilum. I made that promise. That needs to be a thing. What time is it? I've got time. I've got a little time. We can do this. We can do this. So let's begin the ground invasion here.
Invasion commencing.
A little worrisome. They do have their best unit, I think, in the game, as it should be for the Rebel Alliance, Rogue Squadron, which can operate in space and on the ground. Nope, no saving. Living dangerously. Oh God, Rogue Squadron on a gigantic map? If microed by a player, that's stupid deadly.
Choose your reinforcements.
I don't know how the... You know what, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. To counter Rogue Squadron, we're going to bring in... This is such a stupid idea. We're going to bring in...
On my way, sir. Destination
3 separate squadrons of TIE fighters. I don't know if this is enough to take on Rogue Squadron, but we're going to try. Let's see... Jordan Cooper, thank you for the 10. Fun tip, you hold down right click and you rotate. You can actually face your ships and vehicles. I do know that, actually. Thank you for the heads up, though. We're going to go heavy into walkers this time.
Destination set.
Can we have...
On my way, sir.
Can we max walkers? Holy crap. Look at that. And then nothing but TIE fighters.
Awaiting orders.
All right, maintainers, we're going to keep you with the...
Warm up.
I love that they come with... So the TIE fighters come with a commander, but the commander, and this is him here. I can zoom out. He's in this group, whichever one he's supposed to be. I'm assuming he's the one in red in the regulars uniform. But they come with a repair thing. But I don't think you can use it on the TIEs that they come with. A little weird.
Commander.
Awaiting orders. Ion engines.
Because you can't get the TIEs to land. I wish you could, but you can't. That is a lot of TIE fighters. Let's go find us a Rogue Squadron.
Copy.
This is going to be like an episode, a mission in the game, Rogue Squadron. All right, you watch the Northern Pass. You fellas, here's what I'm going to do. All of you commanders who can do repairs, load up into individual AT-ATs. What else should we bring in? Let's bring in a little bit more mechanized. Why not? Get inside. Load it up.
Reporting.
Oh, I can't put e-webs into. Let me get that. I can't put e-webs into the transports. I didn't know that.
Awaiting order.
All right, you're gonna be
Juggernaut ready.
resuming solo maneuver.
Copy.
Ready.
All right,
Acknowledge.
go. I've ordered them to go to the back of the enemy base. Let's see what route they take.
Ready.
And so they leave. Starting to think this was a stupid plan. Because this is one of the largest maps in the game. Oh, man. I saw an animation for one of these. I don't remember what YouTube channel it was, where they animated them going the in-lore maximum speed that they can go, which is like 60 kilometers an hour or something. And it's like a dog running. It's like a greyhound running. It's the most bizarre thing in the world. It's real weird. Ryan Allen, thank you so much for the $10. If your rebels played through when your heroes got killed, they were captured. Too bad you can't capture rebel heroes and have them reveal critical information. That'd be kind of cool, actually. If it like generated some of the missions, it'd be kind of neat. All right, well, we have a ton of TIE fighters. I'm gonna take one of them. So let's see here. TC 64329. Go scout. I'm sure you'll return. You're on the commander's shit list. Find the enemy. Locate the enemy base. They do have a base here, right?
Heading out. Fall
Seriously?
out. Let's move.
This is all they have? All TIE fighters engage. Hang on, let me deselect that. Okay, you don't need to look at any of you. The most exciting thing is the TIE fighters right now, and none of you are looking at it. There we go. Oh, something's firing back. Take out their factories. March of the camels, go Shaq. Indeed. I think the TIE fighters are gonna win the day. Oh, they came back. They're onto my game.
Keep
My
going.
deep strategy
This
of
way.
fly in and shoot them.
Over there.
Come on, they have another building, right? Oh yeah, they have a barracks in the back. Where is Rogue Squadron?
Unit.
Oh god, there they are. This is why we're here, boys. Let's go. Chase them down. If you notice, the wreckage is actually old Clone Wars wreckage. There's a couple of acclimators in there. You are not engaging the thing I told you to engage. But you're doing a great job at killing the enemy ground force. There! Rogue Squadron, get him.
Attack formation.
Bring me back with Wedge until he's his head.
Available.
Unit destroyed.
Oh, okay, they've knocked down 2 ties.
Unit.
Well, we got one of them.
destroyed.
It only took 5 casualties, but we got one.
Squadron here.
They're faster than us. Man, I want to play Rogue Squadron now.
Destroyed.
Oh, they just shut down another one. This is straight up a mission out of Rogue Squadron. 3 X-Wings take out 40 TIE fighters. All is right in the world.
Orders, sir.
Now he's like jousting us, and every time he passes by, we lose a TIE. There's only one left. There's only one left. We're through the deflector shields. Switch all power to rear deflector shields. All power to real deflector shields. Ah! There he goes. We won.
TIE squadron
How do we not?
standing by.
E-webs. I don't know if you can capture stuff, but come over here.
Right away.
I need to see where the enemy is. Oh, we left that building
Armored
still alive.
transport
Ready for battle.
Go get it. All right, let's check back into the AT-AT race. CT 262, 264, and 263 are almost there. It looks like 2 of the walkers may have gotten lost at some point. But they're now back on track. Welcome to the most boring
destroyed.
race in all of the Star Wars universe.
Intercepting. Eliminating target. I'm on them.
I love them, but good grief. What is killing you guys? There's something right here, rebels. You can see in the distance, angry mechanical camels are on the way, and the 2 over there. That's actually pretty cool. Like, the view distance isn't that bad.
Reporting in.
All right, engage this.
That target.
We got one squad of infantry left. I think that's all we've got left. Map is huge. March the camels go. Something somewhere is retreating. I have no idea where. And the victory is ours.
System control
The most
achieved.
ridiculous victory ever is ours. All right. We are still going to blow up Ilum. It's just not going to happen in this episode. There's no way I can get the Death Star onto the other side of the galaxy in one episode. But we did label this one the Death Star over Kamino. So, living up to the name and thumbnail of this episode, which we rarely do, let's go ahead and engage Kamino.
Has been removed.
With the full intent of using the Death Star in battle, because I want to see if there's an animation for it to destroy the planet. I think there is. Jeff Hirk, thank you for the 20. Shaq, look at Holst, the planet. It was John Williams' inspiration for episode 4 score. Have some coffee on me. Look at
Construction
Holst?
complete.
Charlton
Holst.
Cruiser reporting.
I don't think that's in this. But I'll look it up. I'm curious. Curious what you're talking about. Oh, what I was talking about with the Namadi corridor. So that would be on the galactic map up here. Ilum is out in the wildlands, or whatever you call that, the unknown regions. So if you're talking about Doran, it'd be just off of Bilbringi. So it would be like basically where Audemars is, right? This is where it would be. So if they're looking for an interesting space battle, the Keldor homeworld has dual black holes. Another point to put black holes that aren't just the Maw. You know, maybe beef them up so they're big.
Tactical battle imminent.
All right, here we go. The battle for Kamino. And potentially, I'm hoping the Liberation's here because we haven't seen it in a long time. It was fighting the Black Sun for a while, and I'm a little worried that the criminals took out my ship. Don't need to save, we're fine. It doesn't crash that often, we're fine, we're fine. What do we have? We have a tier 1 space station. Really, that's all they've got? A Moncal vessel. We will bring in
Reinforcements.
this
Positioning.
to see that they don't get away. Sorry, Halo Gamer.
Yes, sir.
Kamino has to
Gravity well
go.
Generators online.
The Emperor is worried that an army of clones could be used to thwart him. The only problem is we've got to wait until this timer runs out before we can actually use the main cannon. Hulst was the planet. Planets is a suite of orchestral music that very heavily inspired John Williams. Interesting. We're gonna hold with just our small little Ton Falk. Oh yeah, don't go into cinematic camera when you have it on fast forward. It hates it. Game has always hated it. That's an interesting design. It's basically a shoebox with a hole in the front. Yeah, like it's a very simple, this is a thing that exists. Their version of the Quasar I've always imagined. Which they have Quasar, so, eh. That threat is no longer canon, Shaq. Would it be Legends? Because Legends is a level of canon. People keep saying not canon. The whole point of having the Legends system is that things that aren't particularly in the canon, are still legends in the universe. May have, could have, potentially happened. All it takes is a reference from a new canon source to bring it out of Legends and into full-on canon. Confirmed this was something that happened and isn't just a rumor. And honestly, I like Battlefront. What is it? It was the original Battlefront 2 storyline that had the perspective of the 501st and the Clone Rebellion. That little mini story. That was, I think, the first instance of that. 320 seconds until the Death Star is in firing range. $320 seconds. Oh, 280. Slave 1. Boba Fett says Slave 1. Indeed. One of the cooler looking ships, the Fire Spray. One of the better armed ones, too. I was looking at the stats for that in the FFG's tabletop rulebook. Holy crap. Why is it taking so long? It takes them a minute to get within firing range. is what this kind of represents. There's Kamino. Playing the bad guys. We'll wait. I know we could fire this if we wanted to, but I'm going to wait. 115 seconds. Oh, why does it take so long? It is blowing up a planet, guys. Let's give it a moment. Let's just take a second. Legends is pretty much the myths of the Star Wars universe. Exactly.
1 minute.
Enemy base will be in range, so it is the range system. It's basically a New Hope. This is the whole thing they did in
Enemy
New Hope.
base will be in range in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Enemy base will be in range in 15 seconds.
7,
Enemy
6,
base will be in range
5,
in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy base in range.
Goodbye, Kamino. Did we miss? Did we miss? I kind of want to say yes. Oh, we are good, we're good. Ocean everywhere. We made a mess of the galaxy. All right, time to get the battle started. So, Kamino is no more on the galactic map. It is a brand new fiery asteroid in the back. And breaks your heart.
Right away.
Start dropping the rest of the fleet out of hyperspace and see that nothing escapes the Galactic Empire in this dark side playthrough.
Navigating to
We've gone full dark side now.
Speed.
Full dark side.
Confirmed.
Seems a little messed up bringing our weapons forward. Liberation wasn't here, by the way. I think the Liberation may be gone. Engage the space station. So the battle begins. Oh, brings a tear to the eye.
Destroyer.
Galactic Republic, second favorite faction. Probably some of the best ships in the game. Like visually, some of the most beautiful designs. It hurts. It hurts taking them out. But that's what happens when you play the dark side. Speaking of dark, oh, it's so unnecessary. Should we let it? No, no, unnecessary. Don't want to just use Death Stars willy-nilly. And the orbital fleet. They do have, they're doing a decent amount of damage. The Freedom.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Welcome to the darkest timeline.
Yes, sir.
Swing in,
I've got a
give them some fire support. The rest of you, they have a B-wing behind us. Let's not allow that to continue.
Target confirmed.
Ouch. B-wings, man. One run. And yeah, I know the X-wings have their own torpedoes as well, but that's mostly B-wing mark me things.
Your order, sir.
How we doing? That look pretty good. I still have ARC 170s in the fleet. And now the Republic ship. Oh, it's long falling. Check, you can blow up Intersection or the Maw. You know, I don't know if we can or not. There isn't really anything to blow up, so I don't think so. I mean, what would you target? That was a weird camera angle. All right, we'll let the survivors escape. If there's anybody left that can hyperspace out, there's their opportunity to do so. Nope, it's the last Y-wing. You know, I may be enjoying playing the dark side, but when we end up playing as the Rebel Alliance with the new AI and it's stupid hard, I'm going to regret everything. It's going to be karma, because I'm going to be on the receiving end of all this. From what I understand, that new AI is rough.
Constructing.
Hopefully beatable without cheesing, because that's no fun. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Though I had every opportunity, every intention of taking on Ilum last week, it is not going to be a thing. I'm going to have to wait, sadly. I need to capture, what was it, Korriban? Yeah, Korriban, so I can get Inquisitor's Temple and I can actually just build Inquisitors. Those would be nice. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're looking for a community that loves some sci-fi gaming and modding goodness, I do a lot of stuff here with the modding community to try to, you know, get the word out that some great mods are here that you can play. I mean, you can pick up this title for a few bucks over on Steam during the Steam summer sales and have hundreds of hours of gameplay through Thrawn's Revenge, through Awakening of the Rebellion, which is what we're playing now. Just tons of mods. Make sure you check those out. Yeah, subscribe here if you want to keep up with some of those mods. Also, there's a lot of the mod authors who make these mods have YouTube channels. I'm trying to get like a list of their channels so I can help kind of push people in those directions if you want to keep up directly with the developers making these mods. All right, guys. There's also our Discord if you want to hang out with some cool people. Kamino is gone. Yeah, Kamino's not gone. It's just an asteroid field now. See? It's so sad. It's so sad. The music is fitting. It's super depressing. All right, everybody. See you all in the next stream. I may be over on Twitch later today, recording some stuff, pre-recording some things for while I'm gone at Star Wars Celebration. So, see you all either over there or in the next video. Later, everybody. Dun da da dun da da.